Good day, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Khalil Bradley, host of the Khalil the Highway Sports Board, coming to you live right here, Leesburg, Virginia. This is, ladies and gents, the final live stream of the Khalil the Highway Sports Board, ladies and gents. For now, that is. Today, folks, I will talk to you guys about the schedule, the AFC wild card and the NFC wild card games, divisional rounds, and who's going to advance to Super Bowl 54. I'll talk to you guys about that for sure. The recent firings of Pat Shurmur. Talk about the fact that recent firings of Pat Shurmur. I discussed with you guys about Freddie Kitchens. I'll discuss with you guys about the fact that Bruce Allen's released, and the fact that Ron Rivera, he is in as new Skins coach, by the way. So that's all I'm gonna have just for today, ladies and gents, just for now. And that's all I have for that. So that's all there is to it. But I'm gonna start things off with how things went down yesterday. You saw the 49ers, they took down the Seahawks, that is, by 3 points, 26-23. So I will tell you who's in the AFC, NFC wildcard game, divisional rounds, and it's going to advance to Super Bowl 54. So here it is, ladies and gentlemen. I'm addressing you right now. It's going to be Titans versus the Patriots. The winner of that game will be taking on the Chiefs in the divisional playoffs. The Bills versus the Texans. The winner of that game will be taking on the Ravens. And both those teams and whoever wins that one's going to advance the AFC title game. Makes Super Bowl 54. One that makes it, by the way. Now here's the NFC wildcard round. You'll see the Vikings taking on the Saints and the Seahawks taking on the Eagles. Winner of that game against the Packers. And also the winner of the Seahawks and Eagles game against the 49ers, by the way. And both those teams are going to face each other in the one of those teams are going to face each other in the NFC title game as well. And when one team for the AFC game, title game, and one winner of the NFC title game will face each other in Super Bowl 54, February 2nd in Miami. That, by the way, so you can create your own brackets if you want to, guys. You can see it online, check it out online. I got a bracket right here, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. So you still have time to make your picks right now. So that's all there is to it just for now. So my vote for the Titans versus the Patriots. I voted the Patriots for this one. They took on the Chiefs. Bills and Texans. I got the Bills, by the way. They've taken on the Ravens. So it may come down to a rematch between Chiefs versus I'm sorry, not a rematch, no. Chiefs versus the Ravens in the AFC title game. I voted the Ravens to make it to Super Bowl 54. And they're gonna be some very tough picks. I have the Saints taking out the Vikings. And Saints and Packers, which is going to be the match of the ages right there, which is a good one, by the way. I had the Saints winning that one. Then I had the Saints versus Seahawks, which is a good one. Then I had the Saints winning it. So Ravens and Saints. Well, so these are just my votes right here. These are just my votes. They're not for real. These just my votes. So, folks, ladies and gentlemen, you still have time to make your picks for the AFC NFC title game for Super Bowl 54 tournament, by the way. It's out right now, so you can create your own bracket on a separate sheet of paper, or you print it out online if you want to. You guys, up to you, good folks. Make your picks. So that's all I got for that. Those are my picks right there, and that's all there is to it. That's all you need to know right there for the Super Bowl 54 bracket. By the way, and Super Bowl 54 is gonna be in Miami on February 2nd. By the way, so don't miss out your opportunity. So it's must see, must watch right there, ladies and gentlemen. So. That's all I got for that. So that's out there, folks. Other than this, I do want to address, by the way, that Pat Shurmur just got himself released after 2 consecutive seasons after the Giants failed to make it to the playoffs. Another losing record, by the way. So whoever steps up to the plate, well, new coach is going to be whoever it is. That's trouble right there. So Pat Shurmur's know who the new coach is. I'll let you know for sure. Also, the fact that Bruce Allen, who he is no longer going to be Skins president of football operations, by the way. 10 years ended, by the way, so not looking good there. Question is what they're gonna do with Dan Snyder. That's all you gotta know for that. So Skins right now, they gotta get together. And I'll tell you this, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, Ron Rivera is gonna wind up being the new is intending to be the new coach for the Skins. So question is, how do Skins fans feel Ron Rivera being the coach? Now remember, Ron Rivera led the Panthers to Super Bowl 50. They take on the Broncos when Peyton Manning was there. Broncos would beat the Panthers. Ron Rivera would this past year be released by the Panthers. And next thing you know it, he's intending to be the new coach for the Skins. So I think a lot of you guys want to know for sure whether or not if you think that Ron Rivera is going to help the Skins win more games, whether or not if you think that Ron Rivera is going to help the Skins get to the playoffs, whether or not if you think that Ron Rivera is going to help the Skins make the Super Bowl, that is, next year. So let's come in and answer questions, and that's all I got for that. So the Skins they're a little dysfunctional. They've been a dumpster fire since, and obviously Ron Rivera is in there, so he may help the Skins turn the offense and defense around. So who knows how that's going to turn out. So that's all you need to know just for that. And I told you guys that Pat Shurmur just got himself released. Well, I would say this, that Dave Gettleman, he's going to stay where he's at. They're keeping Dave Gettleman. Yes. Pat Shurmur's out the door. You know he's had the 2 seasons after another bad record. So I can't say that, you know, even though the Giants, they haven't done so well, Saquon Barkley's done pretty good. That's right there is incredible. He's had an incredible season, but, you know, after they lost the Eagles, they look good there. So whoever the coach is, Giants, they got to help. They got to help. Giants, they really need help because the roster needs to rebuild mode. Danny Dimes, Daniel Jones got to show up, win more games. Got to help them, you know, be success. Help them, however, make it to get to the playoffs and help them get to the Super Bowl. But they're going to do so good. But I'll tell you who basically wants out and intending to retire. That's someone who is a quarterback who's been a seller, who's basically lost the opportunity to Daniel Jones, getting sacked a lot, committing turnovers. That would be Eli Manning. Now, he said earlier today that he's intending to retire, tired of being, you know, quarterback, Giants backup quarterback, tired of, you know, not getting the opportunity to do anything. So I can't say that Eli Manning wants out of the Giants, and also the fact that the Giants are going to move on from him, though. He says that he's sent to be the backup quarterback for another team. So it seems that Eli Manning is sent to be traded, and I don't know where Eli Manning's going to be the backup quarterback at. So I don't know for sure where he's going to wind up at for sure. Could be with the Jets, could be with Lions. I mean, look, wherever he's going to be at for sure. Well, who knows where Eli Manning's going to be at as backup quarterback. And I don't know where he's going to be at. He's going to retire for sure. He's going to be turning like 37, that is. And this Friday in 2020, that is. So, you know, Eli Manning's career is over. And, you know, I said, you know, even though the Giants had beat the Skins last week, they celebrated. And, you know, they celebrated when Eli Manning and Danny Jones was there. But I told you this, though, about a few weeks ago. There may have been a teaser of Eli Manning stepping away from the Giants and him going to retirement. Well, now that's out, now the cat's out of the bag, Eli Manning is considering retiring. And he'll do so in 2020. So I do think it's safe to say that Eli Manning's career is over. I do think that Eli Manning has been, you know, not living to expectations, not being back quarterback, not his potential. I can say this, that Eli Manning is done. So that's it for him. So they have right there. So that's all there is to it just for now. And, well, a lot can change. And Eli Manning's career is over. So there you have right there, everybody. There you have right there. Eli Manning is intended to be going to retirement. And the fact that he's going to be done for, one and done for sure. That's all there is. He could do so with 2020. Which fast approaching, by the way, I can tell you that for sure. So that's all you need to know just for that. That's all you need to know just for that. Also, by the way, I do want to address to you. I do want to address to you guys that circulate for weeks. The turn Jason Garrett. Well, folks, I can tell you this. Jerry Jones is going to visit Jason Garrett. When he does, Jerry Jones is going to pull that trigger, and he's going to do the right thing, and he will release Jason Garrett for good. Now, a lot of you guys are aware that Jason Garrett's tenure and his contract are up for sure this week. And obviously for him, Jason Garrett is going to be done for. That's it. Because he should have released last week. That never happened. Should have released on Christmas. Could be on New Year's Eve. Could be on New Year's Day in 2020. So, no one's not going to see Jason Garrett in 2020, by the way. Lost to the Cowboys. Yeah, lost to the Cowboys. Lost to the... They may have been the Skins, by the way. Lost their spot. Lost their spot to the Eagles, by the way, who just defeated the Giants yet again. Cowboys already beat the Skins yesterday, and they lose their spot. So that's not looking good there. So sorry, guys. Jason Garrett's going to be done for, and Cowboys will not be going to the playoffs. There you have it, everybody. So that's all you know just for that. So I got to it. So that's all I got for that, ladies and gents, just for now. And that, folks, ladies and gents, is the final live stream to close out, to wipe away 2019 for good. Be sure to stay tuned for the for the New Year's Eve edition of the Close Out Sports Board tomorrow. That is, by the way. So special right there. I'll be welcoming 2020. Which is fast approaching, which is close, which is very close by. So, don't miss your opportunity, ladies and gents, just for now. So, I'll make more content, breaking news, and more, more than that. That's all it is to it just for now. So, nothing more to it to be said. So, ladies and gentlemen, please be sure to subscribe to the Close Out Sports Board YouTube channel, Facebook page by any means necessary. Be sure you send me comments, tweets, reactions, your thoughts on, Pat Shurmur being released from the G-Men, which they did Gettleman being, not going anywhere. What you also think of Ron Rivera being the new coach for the Skins? Let me know about it in the comment section. I'll respond and address that for sure. And that's all you need just for that. So that's all there is to it. And that's all I got for that. Tell me what you also think of what you also thought about, Jerry Jones meeting up with Jason Garrett. Tell me what you think that Jason, if you think that Jerry Jones is going to pull the trigger on Jason Garrett by releasing him from the Cowboys for good. Contract runs out, by the way. Let me know in the comment section. I'll definitely respond address to that for sure. And that's all the news I got for that. I'll be back more breaking news. Live updates on the Close Out Sports Board. Final one to close out 2019, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, just for now. Stay tuned for the New Year's Eve edition of the Close Out Sports Board. Welcome in 2020. So that's all the news I got for that. I'll be back more live updates, breaking news, stream times, and a whole lot more in the Close Out Sports Board. Everything you need to know. That's all there is to it. So that's all to be said. That's all there is to be said about that. And nothing more to it. Nothing more to be said. So that's all there is to it just for now. So that's all I got for that, ladies and gentlemen. So there is to it. So take care, everybody. You guys have a good evening. Happy New Year's, everybody. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.